Hi everybody, it's September 16th and I want to welcome you all to the guided meditation for this week. This has been a very interesting week. In the last few days, it's like every day I've heard something that's been disturbing. I have two friends that lost their homes completely, one in California, my friend Bliss, one in Oregon, Susan. I found out that a friend on the East Coast passed away from COVID, Linda. Wonderful woman, younger than me, real strong woman, real positive, real warm, real loving, great laugh, never really sick. She and her husband went to the hospital. They were not feeling well. They both tested positive. He was asymptomatic. They sent him home. She ended up in the hospital. She got double pneumonia, ended up on a ventilator, and she passed away. He never saw her again after they went to the hospital. So this is a really real, it's a real thing, people, you know. This COVID thing, it's not, fake news, it's a real thing. And then this morning I found out about my first cousin who I'm close to. Her son was found unresponsive yesterday and he had a massive stroke. And he's in the hospital on a ventilator. So tonight's guided meditation is going to be on healing, because I know that many of you know people personally that are dealing with some pretty intense things. Maybe even you are dealing with some pretty intense things. So we're going to do some healing, okay? I've got my little angel dog up there. My little angel dog. She was my guide dog in real life, and she's my guard dog, my angelic guardian dog in her spirit life. So anyway, I like seeing her there when I look at the screen. Okay, this morning, actually, Jennifer, who owned the mother of my little girl up there, she sent me a picture this morning of when this dog, my dog, and her sister and her mother, who's owned by Jennifer, saw each other for the first time in like 11 years. No barking. It's so cute. It's such a cute video. They're all just like happy to see each other with their tails all wagging the same way. It's just adorable. She was really a special little girl, my little Tara. Thanks for being here, Tara. I painted that picture. So, okay, we're going to pull the tarot cards. Now, actually, before the video actually started recording, I thought it was recording, but it wasn't. So I'm going to put the card that came up that time back in. I'm going to put it back in. And if it comes up again, it's going to be pretty weird. So I'm going to shuffle these cards. And I'm going to say that the cards will be relevant no matter when you watch or listen to this video. Even if you listen to it multiple times, each time you do, you will find that the cards are appropriate at that time. They're just kind of like that because they're energetic tools. So I want you to always know that we are divinely protected by white light. No harm can come to us. No negative energies can penetrate the shield of white light that surrounds us when we do these meditations. Okay? All right, I'm going to cut the cards. Here we go. And pull the card on top. Wow. Okay, this is very different than the card I pulled last time when the video wasn't on. This is the sun. Okay? Here we have the sun. Okay? And the sun is, this is the card 19. This is a major arcana card, so it's very powerful. The sun card. And this is, you see a young child on a horse, a white horse. See that? Young child on a white horse. And the sun's rays looking down. And a lot of sunflowers. There are 4 sunflowers. Okay? 4, life, mind, truth, and love. Okay, that's a big 4. Life, mind, truth, and love. Also, Yod He Va He, which is the name of God. Okay, Yod He Va He, life, mind, truth, love. 4 sunflowers in the 19 card. 1 and 9 is 10. 1 and 0. Add the 10 together, 1 and 0. And you get 1, which is the number of the magician card. So we're all magicians, okay? But we all have a youthful vitality to us. And this is like, let's just flow through life, keeping that innocence in spite of everything that is going on. Because there's some really intense things going on right now. And it's important to keep the innocence that and the creativity and the belief that it's all going to turn out okay. And this card is showing us that it actually is, because this young child is having a great time on this white horse, the white horse of goodness and positivity and light. And the sun is shining down. You know the expression, let the sun shine down on you? May the sun shine down on you. So this is a blessing card. The sun is shining down regardless of what the surface appearance looks like. And the sunflowers, this is like definitely a sunny card. We've got sunflowers, we've got the sun, and this is a card about everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Doesn't seem like it right now sometimes, but it's all going to be okay. All right, so that's that card right there. Now, whoops, now let's look and see what the angel cards are going to say. All right, we're going to pull from this deck because I'm wearing purple, so I just thought I'd pull from this deck. And you've seen the back of these cards before. They're quite lovely. And I'm going to ask the angels to come on in and give us some information here. So the angels are going to come on in and give us some guides for this meditation, regardless of when it's listened to. I'm going to cut the cards once. I like to let them know when I'm going to cut the cards so they can put the card that I'm going to pull as being the most relevant card for this moment. And I'm going to cut them one more time and take the card on top. And this card is, oh wow, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. See that? Be honest with yourself. Okay, so I'm going to put my glasses on and read about be honest with yourself. And let's see what it has to say here. And my little selenite heart fell out of the deck to remind me to always come from love. This is a great little stone. See that? See how pretty it is? Okay. So this card, be honest with yourself. And in this one we have a beautiful angel, and her arms are crossed this way, okay? Now, when you cross your arms this way, it's kind of like you're giving yourself kind of a hug, you know? Just kind of give yourself a hug. And that's what she's doing. She's got her arms crossed that way, all right? She's also looking off to the side. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. I told you, all is well. All's going to be okay. We're going to be guided through the necessary changes, and there's going to be a lot of them. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. You know, I actually was over by the hospital today for an appointment that I had over there and a meeting, and I was walking out of the hospital building, and I was just thinking about a lot of things, the things that I had shared with you just a few minutes ago, and I was thinking, give me a sign that everything's okay. And I looked down and there was a feather on the ground, a perfect feather. Every time I see feathers, I know it's an angel letting me know all is well, or the angels letting me know. And then I got in this car and I turned on the radio on K-Hug, which is my favorite station, the only station I listen to, KHUG 97.5, on my friend Henry's station. And I turned on the radio and there was a song on called Shine. And the guy was singing the song and he was saying, I can't remember the exact words, but he was saying something like, give me some kind of sign, give me some kind of sign. I went, oh, I had just walked out of the hospital building saying, give me a sign. I saw the angel feather. Then I get in the car and the first words I hear out of my radio are, give me some kind of sign. And then the chorus comes on of the song and it says, shine your light on everyone. Now, years ago, I wrote a song called Let Your Light Shine. And I actually won an award for it as a lyricist. But he was saying, let your light shine on others. And I thought, Well, you know, we get messages all the time. We just have to be conscious and aware when we get these messages and plug them in, and they give us comfort knowing that we're not alone here flailing around on this planet without any supervision. I mean, we've got guidance, we've got help. We've got help from other dimensions. We've got help from other realities, even though we may not be able to see them in this reality. Trust and know that. I know that this is true because I've gotten so many confirmations and so many signs and signals that I just know it's true. So now I'm going to read you, Be Honest with Yourself, from the book, okay? All right. Be honest with yourself from this book. You receive this card as a gentle confrontation because the angels know you've been hiding, from your true feelings. Wow. You've probably been afraid that if you admitted how honestly you felt, you'd be overwhelmed with feelings and faced with making some necessary changes that you feel unprepared for. Yet the angels assure you that it's healthiest to face this situation with honesty. They will help you with your emotions, your relationships, and any support you need to make positive changes. However, the angels remind you to focus only upon your desires and not upon your fears so that you can attract the former and not the latter. That is so important. It's so important to focus upon your desires and what you want rather than upon what you don't want, your fears about something. Because when you focus on your fears, guess what? Get more of them. When you focus on your desires, guess what? Get more of them. It's like magic. Okay, additional meanings for this card. The situation will improve when you face it squarely. You deserve better. Trust your own feelings, even if others don't agree. Don't give away your power to others. Avoid getting caught up in the illusion that this is the way it is. So